Whoa, that was some wheels screeching around that corner. And I guess I got it caught on camera. Hi, I'm Patrick, and in this video I'm going to be carrying a trailer loaded with live cattle from here on the farm north of Council Bluffs, Iowa, down to Maryville, Missouri. I'm also going to be showing off this Peterbilt 351 that I got from the Steam Workshop. It's made by Smarty. He must be pretty smart. Did a pretty good job on this truck, I think. Before I leave, I'm going to look around the cab. So you can see there's the speedometer and the tachometer and some other various gauges over here. Of course, I don't have the steering wheel visible, but you can see the turn indicator and the four-way flasher switch is right there on the column. The power divider lock is basically the differential lock. Then there are light switches and the engine brake switch. And over on the side there is the parking brake. And you can see the inside of the sleeper through this port. And I have a little, I think it's called Catula. It's like a cat version of Dracula sitting there beside me. Oh, you need to see this. If you roll down the windows, that's how windows used to roll up and down. You had to actually do it yourself. And it works on both sides. Okay, let's get started. First thing, I'm going to show you the switches for the lights. And the Jake brake. I'm using the Cummins N14 engine from the engine sound pack, also on the Steam Workshop. I like this farm. It's the one that's just north of Council Bluffs, and it feels like something out of the Farming Simulator. This truck actually comes with a large number of engines that are realistic to the truck, but I kind of like the sound of the N14. That's traffic coming from the right here. Probably shouldn't have pulled out, but I'd already committed. Okay, get ready to listen to the Jake brakes. There goes the street cam view car over there going up the ramp. This truck is from the 1960s, but I did see on YouTube a video of a real 351 that had a Cummins N14 engine. Oh, that was some wheels screeching around that corner. And I guess I got it caught on camera. I want to leave the Jake brakes on in case I need to slow down faster. somebody asked me today in the comments of one of my videos, why do you play the game instead of being a real trucker and making money? I don't think if I was driving a real truck, I would have gone around the corner like that. The other reason is I have a full-time job that is not trucking, and I do this just as a hobby, a fun thing to do in my spare time. There's like a little trailer park over there to the left, an RV center or something. Over to the left, there's the new Louisiana advertisement. I'm gonna pull in whether they call me in or not so I can take a 14-hour break. Entering Missouri now. Kind of unrealistic that you have to turn the power on to roll the windows up because I'm supposed to be the power, but oh well. Okay, let's let's get back on the road. starting to run low on fuel, so I'm going to have to pull over at one of these truck stops and fill up. You can see, even though this is a really old truck, it does have the wiring in to wire up a GPS panel on the side of the windshield. While I'm parked, I thought you might want to see the trailer brake. Okay, it looks clear. I do have a 13-speed manual Eaton transmission that is one of the transmissions that comes with the truck. here we are. While I'm here, I'll show you how the flasher switch works. I think that's kind of interesting. Alright, let's see where we're going to park. Okay, so I got it back in there, but if I want to, I could go around down through there, come up and turn and go that way, or I could probably turn down into that from up here and then back in. That is what I'm going to try first. This might not have been as good of an idea as I thought it was. Well, it took me a couple tries to get in here, but here I am. Let's see what we get. Okay, $14,000 to transport some live cattle 177 miles. Okay, well, it's a pretty good truck, and I thought it was a good little trip. Had a few problems, but made it here with no damage. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.